What's up, Disney Dreamlight fans? I come with some grave news. I am deleting my island. Yes, iconic spaces like this Eric Island are going to be no more. Why? Well, there's a new update this week and I realised something while I was exploring everyone else's islands online. Basically, my findings found that my island is bad. It's poorly designed, it's messy, it's cluttered. If, you know, I'm walking somewhere, I'm going to constantly get stuck in the environment. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through each biome and read my design flaws to filth. And we're just going to get rid of everything so that we can start afresh. So that's where you come in. You can give me some ideas on what different biomes can look like. Look, I'm getting trapped in everything. We have random banquets. We have night thorns that basically are my decorations. We have random benches in front of things. Random pots and plants on tables that shouldn't be there. We have lovely breakfast bars that have no chairs or food. Random bath and picnic benches. So yes, as you can see, the plaza is the first to get the chop. So we have a lovely aerial view of my hideous creations and we're going to speed run through and get rid of everything. Now, I'd love to be upset about what I'm doing here, but to be honest, the lack of effort I've been doing this past while in Disney Dreamlight Valley is nothing short of shameful. So, with this blank slate canvas, we are going to hopefully change things around in our favour. Now, I'm kind of regretting getting rid of the fences because fences and paths are quite a bane of my life because I am a dirty console player. But yeah, we're going to get rid of all these random things, random trees that I thought would sprout dark wood back in the day. And then we have to like start planning where we're going to put houses and all the facilities. Ooh, exciting times. But what's the bet that my creations are probably going to look worse. But that's where you come in with all the help that you can give on ideas and different things. And we're gonna make it a little design series. What's the worst that can happen? So that is the plaza done for now. We just have to get rid of all that. And yeah, she's looking well. It's kind of nice, isn't it? Just like the space, not being able to like fall into clutter. There's one or two things that we are missing, but we leave them in for now as memories. Peaceful Meadow is in an equally sorry state. I'd say the only nice thing I have here is Wally's garden, which I just realised I can relocate. But yeah, this was an absolute hames of a thing where I was just putting random big fountains and stuff around the place. And every day getting caught up in them as I was trying to run by. Not ideal in the least. So we are going to gut the Peaceful Meadow and again make it a blank slate. So the benefit here is that a lot of the things are chunky, which means that they're quite easy to long range scurry up into the heavens. Again, we're going to regret probably getting rid of all the flora and fauna because the game did a nice job of placing these down with all the rocks. But like, you know, I've seen so many creations online of people doing better things. So we're going to get heavily inspired, hopefully, in time for the new characters, including Daisy, who are arriving in the valley this week. Now, I'm probably not gonna have any designs done before those videos come out. So, if you're wondering why, you know, in a Daisy video, the entire thing is empty, you'll know why. But you'll also be like, wow, Bazzy can run from A to B without getting cluttered or stuttered. Right, now it is on to Dazzle Beach, which I think is the biome that in most need of urgent care. So yeah, my Eric Island used to be the pride and joy of my channel because it's when I cloned a quest item and was like, do you know what, you can have 30 Erics if you want and you can put them all paying homage to the stone. The best idea ever. I mean, don't regret it for a second. But Dazzle Beach here in my game is quite the experience. There's some dream snap kind of scenes that I was making here, random houses. Nothing really over here bar Maui and Moana. We have a random Ferris wheel on the beach and it's time to get rid of everything. So yeah, again, some nice chunky furniture we can just get rid of. There was really no sentimentality over this at all. We're going to get rid of everything that we can get rid of. We are playing on console, so the cursor is a little bit more demanding. It's a skill issue. You PC players would not relate. Or Switch. Well, I'd imagine probably Switch is probably more difficult, but... Goodbye, Eric. Oh, I'm going to regret that. Some really nice natural features there that I'm just casually tossing to the side. But yes, that is Dazzle Beach Dunzo for the most part. Like 1 or 2 trees that maybe survived the cull. But on to the next biome. So Forest of Valor is probably my least favourite biome. Sorry about it, but I really just don't like this biome at all. Maybe it's the pathing and the kind of... I don't know. I really don't like it. It's probably the least visited one. I don't even like the critters in it. The only thing that brings me here is just collecting lemons, because it's like I know this lemon tree up here just for like cooking, but I also hate that Vanellope was here, and this is what I created when she arrived. It is an eyesore beyond. Then there's Christmas trees. This was a nice little setup I tried to do, and then I was like, do you know what, I actually hate the biome, so we're just going to forget about this. So we have a Christmas tree over there, because why not? So yes, let us get rid. And if I could do like super speed on this, I would, so that it would distract from the lack of detail that I have actually put in this biome. But yeah, it's quite simple. And like some people have made some lovely like Merlin, like they put Merlin here I've seen, and it's like an enchanted castle kind of thing. Like there's some lovely scope you can do with it. So maybe this is the biome that we'll focus on maybe first or second, because it has been underutilized by yours truly for quite some time. I just hate this Vanellope setup. If I could delete her house, I might even send her away. I just don't like it. It doesn't fit with anything. And I hope I don't have to keep that set up for her to like stay or something. You know, those kind of prerequisite quests to get them to move in. Yeah, we're going to regret getting rid of all these nice trees, because I'm going to have no clue what really goes or blends in. Woody's there for some random reason as well, and Wally, so. And that is the majority of, yeah. On to the Frosted Heights. So yes, this is also one that I kind of maybe tried in certain areas to design, and then others I was like, you know what, there's something nice about just open space. That's the lazy in me talking. But again, I've seen some lovely creations. I saw someone online done like a Beauty and the Beast castle here, like with a frosted scene. So we're going to do loads of nice things hopefully in the future. But right now it is about getting rid of everything we can. Which is going to bite me in the arse, I'd say, because, you know, the biome is very beautifully decorated by natural things anyway, and like all the stones and the kind of pine trees. But listen, we will persevere, and we'll think of something that we can do up here that maybe I won't regret. Pity we can't have save files actually in this game, that I couldn't just like save it beforehand just in case there was a biome that I wanted to keep, and I'm like, oh, shouldn't have done this. Or maybe I should have just like done biome by biome instead of getting rid of the entire valley. Learn from my mistakes, YouTube. Learn from my mistakes. But yeah, looking a lot better and clutter free. Now on to the next biome. Got to pick up some cherries first. So we're not even going to do a tour of the Glade of Trust, because I literally have placed no furniture in this. I think I put like 3 chairs for like a quest or something, you know, like one of those Dreamlight duties. So I would feel weird doing like a little tour of, oh, this is what I've done with the place, when really I done nothing. And again, another one we're probably going to regret, because the trees actually, like whatever developer designed this biome done a really good job, because it just was so atmospheric, and we're getting rid of it because reasons. Sunlit Plateau for me isn't too bad. I mean, I have Encanto, there's Scar, which I've only realised you can relocate now, and we have Nala and Simba. There's Mike for some reason. Haven't really done much with it, but like I haven't done anything that would destroy it either. But yeah, let's clear it up. Let's evict everything. So we're just gonna go and scalp the trees and all the lovely cactus and stumps and things that we will never remember to remove. It's kind of hard to know what is actually built into the level with all the bones and stuff. We're just gonna clear out a load of space. Do you know even just the grass space is lovely in this biome? Just to appreciate the water and stuff. Like you could make this like into like a little park or something maybe, or a residential area, I don't know. Seems nice. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything much else. We can own this stuff here. Yep, there we go. And then the last biome is probably my favourite and most visited biome, which is ironically called the Forgotten Lands. Now, the reason why I probably, like many of you, like the Forgotten Lands is because of pumpkins. I'm growing a lot of pumpkins, which I need to do for money. But I just like the atmosphere of it. I did try and put like these trees because I did see someone trying to make like an exploit where you could get lots of dark wood easily. Didn't really work out for me, and I lost interest. Random chairs, random little dream snap / quest areas. But again, loads of clutter and loads of places that you get caught up in. And I can't. Poor Jack Skellington, like look, he can barely move around his own house because I've just laid loads of booby traps around for him. So yeah, we didn't do much in it, but we didn't do enough to actually clean up and spruce up the place. So let's get rid of it. And like that, it is just going to be like a load of nice flora and fauna gone. Not really anything that I made myself. Trying to get rid of the fairy godmother's house there for some reason, which didn't work out. That was a nice little spot that we did have, and we're going to regret getting rid of it. But already I'm just seeing like this place has so much potential, whereas beforehand it was just constant thorns and briars and getting stuck everywhere. I'm just thinking of just like maybe making it a big crater of pumpkins. Who knows? We can't get rid of Jack's tree. Yeah, we got rid of most of it. We're probably missing a few things in here just because everything kind of blends into the biome quite easily. But yes, as you can see, yeah, we're just going to do a quick. Oh, you can move Scar. Yeah, that's class. We're just going to do a quick pan of our empty valley. So yes, we are on the process of rebuilding. Recouping, we get rid of that wee sign. It tried to survive. We're trying to get rid of. Okay, that tree is blended in. Yeah, so as you can see, we have scalped and raided our creativity. We have a blank canvas once more. Huge amount of work to be done, which I'm actually very excited about, especially since we have a new patch, new items, and new energy into the game. So what I want from you, YouTube, is ideas. If you have any ideas, design or otherwise, for this valley, please do let me know in the comments. I really want to make stuff that inspires and flex that creativity muscle in my brain that has been lapsing since this game's release, because I didn't really take too kindly to it, especially being on console. But listen, I'm just going to grow up and make the best of it all. I hope everyone enjoys Daisy and Oswald in the next couple of hours. Did Elsa just really just say the village looks beautiful now? Wow, what a hater. But yes, stick around, those videos will be up in a few hours time. Till then everyone, look after yourselves, be good, and I'll catch you in the next one.